Hey, what's up guys? It's Hobo here. And today I have a much needed channel update for you guys. You might be a little mad at me because I haven't been very active for, let's just go with 2 months because I'm too afraid to actually check. But this video is going to explain that, and I'm going to talk about where I've been and a little bit of future content and kind of poll you guys on what you want to see. So I want to make it short because I've recorded this probably like 4 or 5 times because I had a problem with my recording software, and basically every time I tried, the audio got messed up, and I literally triple checked it this time around to make sure that I am golden. So right now I'm on my testing world, um, which is related to what I wanted to ask you guys about, but let's just start with where I've been and what I've been doing. So not too long ago, last June, I graduated high school, and pretty much a week into summer, I got a full-time job to kind of help out with my university bills. So, uh, a lot of people have jobs and all that stuff, so I shouldn't have totally wiped off the map, but essentially I started full-time and I worked in a shop, and just due to the intensive work, I usually came home and slept or had to do something else to it, and I just didn't really feel like making videos a lot of the time. So that's where I was for most of the summer. A month ago, I tried to record this when I originally had the audio problem, and I tried literally 3 times before I noticed it. And then the next time I didn't notice it, but it reverted, and then I just kind of got frustrated and left it alone. But I'm doing it right now because I felt bad today, because you guys are probably wondering if I died. I normally die a lot, but pretty much that's where I was all summer, up until the last week of summer, and that's when Guild Wars 2 came out, and that pretty much consumed my life for 2 weeks or something. I dinged 80 pretty much after my 10th day or so, it's just over a week, and the last couple days I only played like an hour a day, so let's just say a week. The game was insanely fun. Lots of endgame content that I'm enjoying right now, but I'm not sinking as much time into it because I'm meeting my goals and not trying to grind. Or that game's not grindy at all. I should rephrase that. I'm not trying to level. It's kind of like one of the goals off the table. But very fun game. A little note on that: me and the other members of the D crew play on Northern Shiver Peaks. So if you're playing Guild Wars 2, you can shoot me a YouTube PM or an in-game message, same name as my channel, just minus the I and A capitals, just because that's the way the naming works. We have a semi-public guild that's up for joining. As long as you're not a dickhead or anything, you can stay in it. I'll shoot you an invite if you want. But enough of that. After Guild Wars, I started university, and that's where I've been up until now. Started university in the Faculty of Engineering, and I've been trying to, put a lot of focus into it because it's no cakewalk engineering. So I've been trying to do well in my schooling just to get the good study habits and all that right off the bat. So, like I said, that's where I've been up until now, and I had some free time today, and like I said, I was feeling bad, so I decided to get this update out and kind of explain to you what the plan is for future content because I have a lot of ideas. And starting off those ideas, I wanted to do a tour of my testing world here. And there's a lot of stuff over there, and just I kind of come on here and dick around, and that's my examples of various types of gates and clocks and all the flush piston walls and all that good stuff. You may have noticed this is where I do my game update videos, just because of creative and all that stuff. But I wanted to do a tour of this, not so much to show off all the crazy stuff I've built, because for the most part I don't do aesthetic building. I mostly come in here to test out like layouts and different things that come into my head. Like, that's the only thing I really built, that house. And I kind of cleaned up the paths and everything in the villages. But I wanted to do a tour because I have a lot of things here Redstone related or like prototypes over there. Those aren't really important, but things that people have requested or might want to see, and I could do tutorials on them based off what you guys want to see. So I'll poll you during the tour video, and I could show you simple things like I think I already showed this. I can't remember. Like a flower harvesting thing, or something. Actually, not this, but this is a terrible example. Something more complex like this archery game that doesn't work correctly. Kind of like it's a random generated piston game. You're supposed to shoot the targeted blocks, but it's not perfect. I still gotta tinker around with it. Um, this is a better example. Some simple stuff, but there's stuff that's a little more difficult to make, such as this flush passageway, which has a flush piston door and a flush staircase of sorts. Notice how it double extends. But yeah, if I do a tour of this, you could request any of these things, maybe some of the stuff over there, and I'd be more than happy to get a tutorial out and show you how to do it. Something like this, which I think is pretty cool, is a a hidden wall of sorts. Like this looks like bookshelves, but you just hit a lever and there's a staircase up, and all the wiring would be hidden with the correct walling and flooring and such. So that's stuff like that you can request. I've also wanted to do some different things. I had an idea since I got a new laptop for university for schooling. And this is kind of dumb, but I installed Minecraft on it right away. Installed is the incorrect word. I downloaded, I should say, but I got Minecraft on it, and I was thinking maybe if you guys wanted, I could record or do a similar series as to my home updates, some Technic stuff, because a lot of people are doing Tekkit playthroughs, and I don't really have anyone to do it with, but I'm not very experienced with any of those mods, mostly because I play legit for the most part, minus the few creative worlds and multiplayer and stuff. But on my single player world, it's all 100% legit, so I don't really dick around with mods or play around or all that good stuff. So it looks really fun, and I've messed around with some Buildcraft recently just to see what all that stuff's like. So I was thinking I could do a separate kind of world thing with Technic and do that on my laptop in spare time and maybe post updates for that if you guys are interested. Um, I can also do some more uh, different types of games content, like some more League of Legends, or I could do Guild Wars if someone was really interested. I could record maybe some more dungeon runs or just some maybe help with vistas. I don't know, I 100% a lot of the areas. But if anyone's interested in other games, Borderlands 2 is coming out Monday, I believe. So I might do some of that. If you guys want to see it, that is. And that's it for new content. As in terms of existing stuff, home updates. The next one is ready, or I should say 95% ready. I'm sorry I haven't got that video out. Like I said, I've been busy, but it's about 95% ready. And once I get that video out, I can start working on the next parts, or I have started working on the next parts, but that's for the next video. And we're losing daytime here, so I'm going to wrap this up. But yeah, the next home update should be out soon. I'm not going to name a date because, or like any time frame, because I don't know what's going to pop up. But there's nothing really holding me back from recording it besides a little bit of polishing. So try and get that out soon for you guys. But that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or you just want to rant at me in the comments, that's all good. You're probably a little mad, but I'm sorry for that. And that's all I had to say. So feel free to leave a comment, shoot me a PM, anything I talked about, we can discuss. And final wrap up, that's it, guys. See you guys next time.